Hey, GTTO family, what's going on, guys? We're for our Tuesday night back office getting started hangout. First and foremost, I want to welcome all the new affiliates that got started here from the past week into this week. And guys, every week we do this hangout to go over how someone can get started once they're already started in GTO. What do they need to do to get off the ground and running? What do they need to implement? What do they need to set up? There's not a lot to set up, but then we like to welcome people through a warm, tour of our back office so you can see all the bells and whistles, make sure you have some stuff right in your account. And that's what this hangout is here for. We do it every Tuesday at 8 o'clock Eastern. We do a getting started hangout. I'm Brendan Piccini, one of the co-founders. I got Jared, he's another co-founder. We're going to be giving the tour tonight on your back office. First and foremost, I'm really excited for a lot of you affiliates that are maybe new affiliates, but more importantly, if you're an older affiliate, you're coming back for a refresher, obviously welcome. But for the new people here, congratulations on making a decision in your life to get started and, change your life. If it's maybe you're only looking to grow your business part-time, full-time, whatever it is, we're happy to have you. We have people from all walks of life. So, Jared, before I get into this tour, do you want to make any, special announcements to our members? Not too much. I actually have a couple announcements I'll do, but I can do that after the tour because this is mainly for the people getting started.
Yeah, we'll save the announcements for the end, I guess, right? We'll make all you guys sit on the edge of your chair till the end, so that forces you to watch us. So yeah, guys, welcome. My name's Jared DeFazio, one of the co-founders also. I'll second what Brendan said. Welcome. We're glad you guys are here. We're glad you made the decision to get started. And Brendan's right. This is for you. Everybody that's been here for a little while, it's a great idea to plug into this and get the refresher like Brendan said. But this hangout, this training is set up for you. What do I do first when I'm brand new? What do I do? I'm stuck. That's what we're going to walk you through here tonight. What do you do? The very first steps that you take. What do you need to get done? What should you be focusing on first? And I guess what I want to point out to you guys and kind of get you to sit back, relax. This is not a race. You're not in a rush. My advice to you would be to take the time, whether you're on this hangout or not. The first thing you should do, and you should be instructing all the people that you're bringing into this business, when you're brand new, take the time to get familiar with your back office. Go back there. You can't break anything. You can click on anything you want. Get familiar. And in a few minutes here, Brendan's going to do a screen share and kind of walk you guys through step one, A to Z, on how to get going, what buttons to click on first, what to get set up first in your back office. This process literally takes, 30 minutes or less. And then if you're going to go through all the additional training videos, which you absolutely should, more than once, right? This is your business. So, treat it like a business, you get paid like a business. Treat it like a hobby, you get paid like a hobby. So all in all, the time that you could spend in your back office on day one is a couple of hours between setting things up and going through the training videos, watching how to navigate your back office, from setting up your ProPay account to filling out your W-9 for tax purposes, right all the way to getting ready to market, getting your link out there in the marketplace, buying traffic, the whole nine. So my advice to you is to make absolute sure that you do that. And here's my other 2 cents. Again, this is a business. You guys heard me talk about on the call last night, if you were on it, that you're here for a reason. You're not just here to waste time. You're going to take this seriously. We're giving you guys a very clear path on how to be successful, build a list, and not only be successful here, but take that list and be successful everywhere else online. That's the real power of what you have here, right? So my advice to you would be set a business plan, set goals. You can call it a goal. You can call it goal setting. You can call it setting a business plan. I refer to it as a business plan. Set a business plan for what it is you want to accomplish. Nobody's here selling you on a dream that you're going to make $1 million in your first 30 days or ever, right? I'm not telling you you're going to make $1 million here, but you have a great opportunity to make money here. Leverage this compensation plan, and who knows, maybe a few people will make $1 million, right? I don't know, but set a business plan for very realistic goals. What do you want to do in your first week of business? What do you want to do in your first 30 days? What do you want to do in your first 60, 90 days, your first quarter? And then set some longer term goals, but be realistic with yourself. And use pressure to make things happen for yourself. And don't put yourself under too much pressure and too much stress, but use pressure as a tool to get yourself to accomplish the tasks that you are setting for yourself. So this is really easy. There's nothing hard about this. Like I said, you can't break anything. So click on everything and anything you want in your back office. And before you know it, this will be second nature to you, and you guys will be hitting the ground running. And also, this is your responsibility too, to learn this, right? And encourage all the people that you're recruiting and bringing in the business to get them to do the same exact thing, to do the same thing, to do the same thing. So that's really it. That's all I have to say about that.
All right. I should have, Jared, when you were talking, I guess I'm white. People think I have white labeled, so they're only seeing me when I was talking, when you were talking. Guys, I don't have the white label on or white list on, so I don't know if that's a glitch on one of our ends, but some members said, "Hey, I can just see you, Brendan. I can't see Jared talking." So we'll get started here. All right. And I had a new member too. Linda goes, "Oh, where do I go build my website?" Guys, you don't have to build a website. There's no techie skills needed. That's all done for you. So she was freaking out that she had to build her own website. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to go through a test account. So give me a second here. All right. Jared, how's my screen look?
Looks good, man. I can see it.
Perfect. All right, guys. This is a test account. As you can see, I'm mimicking Ben Trainer. What I'm gonna go over is what you should click as soon as you get started in your new back office. Number one, it's a pretty simple back office to navigate through. I'm not gonna go with all the training videos. I'm just gonna get what you should go through once you get started. Anytime, just a basic, 101 tip. Anytime, if you ever click one of these links, you can always click this green home button that brings you home. So what we're going to do is we're going to get you to go to the Money tab first. And what the Money tab is going to allow you to do, excuse me, not the Money tab. Hold on, let me just load this up for you guys. Loading. All right, Jared, you just want me to start with filling out the W-9 first? I think that's most important because we are a legal business and, we abide by all the U.S. tax codes. So so I can go back. Someone said go back for a step. So if I was at the home screen when I log in, I can come right to there's a bunch, you can see all these different titles pop up, and then up here, they're all right here. So number one, I'm going to go to the Money tab. And the reason why I want to do that is this is what I do. You want to set up your W-9 right here. So I'd click W-9. Now before I continue, if you're international, you got to fill out a W-8. That's just the form they fill out. So you come here, you pop in your W-9, you fill in the information that pertains to you. Pretty straightforward. This is standard. We're a legal company, guys. We abide by all tax code. And then as you fill it in, as your social security, if you're a corporation, individual, whatever, you would go down to the page and you would just click save and update, and that will update the page. Pretty simple, not too hard. The next thing you want to go to is the ProPay account right here. This is how you get paid. This is our e-wallet service. Again, very important. Just to make a note, you will not get paid if you don't have your W-9 filled out. It's a law. We have to follow it. So make sure you get your W-9 filled out. Takes 5 minutes. That's it. After you do your W-9 account, you're going to want to go right here next to it, ProPay. Click ProPay, and that will load up. And very important, guys, it's laid out, it's stepped. Don't try to fill this in yet. Make sure you watch this video. It is a 3-minute video with one of our other co-founders showing how you set up your ProPay account. And it's we even labeled it right here. You watch the video first. As you watch it, it's a few minutes. Step 1, click here. I'll put you to ProPay with the information you need to fill out. It's all in the video, explains it step by step. Very simple. We put it in layman's terms, very simplistic. You'd come back, and then you would just pop in your account number, your ProPay account number, your first name, and your last name. Again, some people might be saying, well, where do I go? Guys, step one, before you even go to step one, watch this video. It's a few minutes. It's very, very simple. You know, if some of you have young kids, your 3, 4, 5-year-old can do it. And then go here, click go to ProPay account, which you'll know what to do because you watch the video, set that up, come back, and then you pop in your ProPay information right here and hit submit, which updates it. So that's pretty much how you get your W-9 up and your ProPay if you're international, W-8, and yeah, that's that. So let's go back to the home. Anytime you want to go home, guys, I know there's a lot of tabs here. There's really not that much. You just hit always the home tab brings you home. So I'll go home. All right. So Jared, someone actually asked me a question as we're doing this. What is manage your account, guys? I probably should go over this. It's pretty basic, but I will fill it out. Guys, what this is it's your profile. You know, it has some of your your name, your email, just some basic information on file that you can have. You know, you save and update it. That's all it is. Stuff like if you want to pop a picture in, you can upload a picture. This is one of our test account. We uploaded someone. That's all it is. Your contact info, pretty basic stuff. Again, you can also access your W-9 through here if you wanted to. These other tabs, we have subscription, billing, receipts, W-9, which we went over. Subscription just tells you which subscription plan you're on. It'll just tell you which one you have and what the features are, pretty basic. Billing will tell you who, like, if you're using a credit card, you know, the card on file, this is a test account, this isn't a real account, you know, your name, your billing address, the credit card, stuff like that. So if you want to update your billing, this is the place where to do it. Receipts, excuse me, is anytime you make a purchase. So if you say you bought your membership today, which I believe is the 20th or 19th, you would post that date anytime you buy traffic. It gives you like a receipt. So, you know, if you want to look back on your record saying, hey, when did I buy traffic? When did I sign up? When did I renew? It will give you a monthly receipt area right here. So that's pretty much all of that. Now I'm going to go to links at the top of the page. Right now, we are still in pre-launch. We're going live May 1st. Hope to go live May 1st. We're still paying commissions as well. We pay commissions every week. This is just your websites that you have. This is your replicated corporate site. This is capture page 1 that you can use. You can pick a capture page. This is your Google Hangout where you invite people to our Hangouts. Another capture page 2. And we have a few more capture pages down here. Capture page number 3, capture page number 4. Pretty basic. These replicate for everybody in the system. We have a blog where we have a done-for-you blog content service where we put content on our blog, and you have the ability to share it. You know, you can share it on these social media sites, but you also have the links if you want to share it on your Facebook, Twitter. And when people go to your blog, those banners on the blog are coded to you. So if someone clicks a banner, it will go to your funnel. It's a way to generate leads, give value. It's all about building value here. Our wizard. Hold on one second. This is how to pretty much generate your own. Excuse me, Jared. The wizard is where you can generate your own headlines or add a new page. As you can see, there's some test ones right here that were already made or played around with. So if you click that, it will pop up to the website where it's going to. Again, it's just giving people the ability to change stuff on their website. We have the banners right here. Pretty self-explanatory. The actual image, what it looks like. So if you were to buy a banner on, say, someone's blog for advertising, we even provide the code for you, so you don't have to find the code. We made the banners for you. So if you were to advertise on, say John Doe's blog, and you wanted to buy banner space, you just give this to John Doe. And we have different banner sizes, different banner images. Again, we have the code, so you don't have to make the code. You just give that to the blog owner, and he will pop that on your website. Again, we have a few banners here. You can look through that in your own time. All right, I'm going to go to tools now. All right. There's a lot. It's not that much. It might look a little overwhelming, but these are just your tools. We have done for you autoresponder messages going up. We have a gift series, a webinar series. You can view the message, guys. Like if you want to say, what does my gift series look like? The autoresponder messages. You can hit view, and you can then scroll down here, pick an email. If you click the eye, you can see the actual email content that's going to your leads. Again, it's for different. There's a gift series, a follow-up series. You can add a contact series, all that. The next one is category. If you want to create your own category, and this is more if you had your own prospect list you want to create. Some people, a lot of our traditional MLMers or network marketers use it, so we have it there. A lot of our people don't use it, but you know what? The few people that do, we have it there for them. Again, I'm not going to go through all these guys because a lot of this stuff you can play around with. I'm just giving you a basic back office tour. Videos, texting, dialer, forms, scripts, traffic. Jared, I don't need to go through all these right now. Again, it's just they're there. This is more of just a generic tour, what you need to get up and set up in place so you can, number one, start promoting. Number two, get paid, because you can't get paid if you don't have your W-9 filled out. So, yeah, there's always different icons so you guys can click around and check what it's out on there. The next one will be training. Pretty self-explanatory. Let it load here. This is a welcome video. What this video does, oh, excuse me, phone's going off. This is a welcome video. So this is not the first thing you have to do. I think you should do your W-9, your ProPay account, but after, go to training right here. It's a welcome video. This just welcomes you to the company. Very important you watch it. Brief. It's only a few minutes. Make sure you watch it, and then next to it, there's a start. Start. Same thing, guys. We have a lot of videos here. This goes over our little, our I want to call it company slogan. We have the tour, share, present. Each one's a video. We're not going to watch all these videos right here. Compliance, guru training. Again, if you click each one, it has its own little video, a few minutes. When you have a chance, you should obviously go through the start videos. They're not long, guys. Jared, what would you say this takes? 20 minutes to watch all those videos? If that, maybe 15. Not a lot of time, guys. It's very quick. It's not a lot.
No, it's not. It's not at all.
Next one is system. Again, we store some of our Hangouts here. Like, for example, there's some, this is how to increase sales using Facebook. Just tidbits that we find and we want to share with you guys, like how to add tracking. Again, we have a lot of content done for you. So if you have a question, a lot of the times it's already been answered. This is some basic videos here for you. Our members training only Hangout. Again, nothing crazy, just basic information. And then every new Hangout we do, we post here. So again, this one was from 4/19, which is actually going on right now. That's our members training Hangout. So when it's time to watch the Hangout, say you're a new member today and you say, oh man, I forgot what Brendan or Jared said. I want to get back on next week's training, because we do these every week. Yes, they're going to seem redundant because you have to understand something. There's new people coming in every day, every week, and they need a back office tour. You come under Hangouts, you click play, you can watch it right from there live, which is going on right now live. All right, so we did the money tab already, guys. I just start with money again, just because you need to have your W-9 and ProPay set up to get paid. That's why we went through over that. Next is traffic. So if you are new, if you've been here a while, we're actually changing our new enrollment page and hooking it to our new merchant account, which will be down for a few days. Our new enrollment page, I actually posted what the new enrollment page looks like in the Facebook group. So if you're not in the Facebook group, I'll show you how to get into there if you're new. If you're an older member, you saw the post I had. Tracking is the next tab. So we have a free beta tracking system. As you can see, it's not a recommended one. Our third-party tracking is recommended, but there is a beta tracking if you want to use it. Our third party is ClickMagic. If you want to know what it is, Jared, do you want me to go into the whole tracking right now? I don't think that's something we need to do right this minute. I can do it if people want me to.
Yeah, if somebody wants to put a specific request in the Facebook group, you know, desiring to go over that, then we can do that. But if not, why don't we save that for when, you know, for full launch, basically.
Yeah, I would agree. Yep, that's fine. And the next tab next to tracking support, which is self-explanatory. It's how you support. We have a live ticket system. A live chat and a ticket system. So if you want to submit a ticket, you could, pretty self-explanatory, create a new ticket. You could pick the status, urgent, question, whatever, the subject line, the issues, and send support ticket. Very simple, nothing too complicated.
Hey, Brendan, let me interject there real quick with support.
Yes.
Guys, right now we are in pre-launch, so we're gonna be making a lot of improvements and bringing a lot of new things to the table. Support is one of the things we're gonna be improving upon. I don't know if you guys can see me or not, but if you can, you can hear my voice, and that's fine. Support's one of the things that we're gonna be improving on. Right now, the way that it is, when you submit a support ticket and we reply to you, there is no notification that says we've replied to you. So you just have to go in and just check, you know, click on the ticket that you submitted, and if we've replied to you, you'll see our reply right there. But there is no notification indicating that we've replied to you. So be patient with that. Check your support. It usually takes us 24 to 48 hours max to get back to a support ticket. And that's really it. I just wanted to point that out, because some people will put in a ticket and get very frustrated and wonder why they haven't gotten a response, when in actuality they did get a response. They just didn't think to click on their ticket again. So make sure you're doing that.
Great point, Jared. Yes, great point. So that's the ticket system, guys. Now, I'm gonna go, anytime you want to go back home, it's the home tab, but let's go to contacts here. This is where you will see all your leads. These are fake leads. This is a test account where you'll see your email leads. They show at 10 per page. You can also change that if you want. You can have them show at 25, 50. But this is just your contacts tab that has the name, the email, the date they opted in, the visit, etc. You see all these other all these other icons here. You know, you can like if you want to email someone, Jared, I don't want to go too much in, because you can email. This is a question I wasn't on last week. What's the difference between the auto emailer and then if you were to add your own email to the system? I'm not going to cover that today. That's a training, but you can do that here. Again, this just shows your leads, guys. That's what it does in a nutshell. It shows your leads, the name. If we're not collecting phone numbers, it'd show the phone number, created, last visited, pretty self-explanatory. Anytime you want to go back home, again, you just hit the home button or the home house. And this may sound like a silly, people ask me this all the time. How do I join our VIP Facebook group? Guys, right here, you click that, brings you right to the Facebook group, request to join, you can be added. A lot of people miss that, so it's clickable. I'm hovering my mouse over it, I could click it. That brings you to the Facebook group. The banner above brings you if you want to upgrade your membership. Say you're at Starter Pro, if you want to upgrade to Guru, that's how you do it. Click there, allows you to upgrade to Guru. I'm seeing what else. Jared, now what about compliance? You want to go to the compliance test stuff with the members?
Yeah, compliance, guys. Compliance is very important. You know, we take compliance very seriously. We don't want anybody out there doing anything, you know, that they shouldn't be, saying things that are untrue. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know what some people do out there, and you know what you should do and what you shouldn't do. So what we've done is we put together a compliance tab where we put together a very short video. I think it's 3 minutes long.
3 minutes.
You watch the video. 3 minutes, yep. So you watch the video, and at the end of that video, we ask you to take a 5-question multiple choice quiz based on the video you just watched. It's very simple. If you even you just pay attention to the video, and you can pass the test no problem. but we do that there for our own reasons because we want you to be responsible business owners and make sure that you're doing things ethically and the right way. So that's the compliance tab in a nutshell. But that's now one thing I will say about that: if you do not complete your compliance test, and at the end of that, you get to print out a certificate also. If you do not, saying that you completed it, if you do not complete that, you do not get paid commissions. So in order to receive commissions from your marketing efforts and from building your list, you must complete that compliance test and print out your certificate.
Yes, Jared. I'm going to share my screen again, guys, because you know what? I'm going to show you. I thought it was pretty self-explanatory, but I'm going to be so clear so there's no confusion on compliance. I'm going to share my screen here. Give me one more second. All right. Let me know when you guys can see it. We good to go here, Jared?
You're good.
So, all right, when you go to the training
you're good.
tab, so let me just go back because people want to know how I got here. So yes, it's obviously under training tab. That's where you'd access this. As you can see, there's a welcome start. The welcome is the video you guys seen. There's start, and then under start, there's different things: the tour, how to share. But right here, compliance. That's what I clicked. This is the compliance video right here. You have to watch, and then you have to answer these 5 short questions. To make sure you're promoting this company in a right, legal, ethical way. For example, I will even go over these now. Do you need a TLA license to buy and sell to resell our traffic? Yes, we actually give you the answers too. They're already pre-populated, so no one should fail. Are we an international opportunity? Yes. Are you an employee? No, you're not an employee. Are you able to guarantee income or results solely on participating in our program? Absolutely not. We can't guarantee you anything what you're going to make. Are you a customer? Are customers of our campaign traffic guaranteed sales? Again, we can't guarantee sales. You answer these questions, you hit submit. You'll have your certificate on the next page. Your certificate will load. It'll be, actually, I'll even do it for you guys. Hold on here. Make sure I answer all these. No. Hit submit. Says pass. Hit OK. It's going to take a little while to load because it's a certificate. Here's their certificate, guys. You can print this right from here if you want. Print it out if you want. It says you pass. Co-founder, it's my signature on it. So now you are in compliance to promote the opportunity. Again, that's how you do the compliance test. Again, all this is under the training tab right here. I'll go back to that just so you guys can see it one more time. Under start, there's all these other little sub tabs you can hit. It's under compliance. Again, there's a video for everything. Duplicate, enroll, a tour. We even do another tour. Share. They all have videos, guys, a couple minutes each. If you go to the system, which we went over. So that is the compliance. So that's your back office tour in a nutshell. I don't know if anybody has any questions. They can post in the Facebook group. I'm here live, and then I want to go to announcements, Jared, if no one has a question. So let me look.
Yeah, but Brendan, I want to go over just a couple of quick things. All right. So number one, you guys saw when Brendan was sharing his screen that you can 2 things that I want to point out there on the home screen. You don't need to share your screen again, Brendan. Don't worry about that. Okay. Number one, Brendan showed you how to join the Facebook group. Now, the Facebook group is very, very important because that's where we get together as a community. We give announcements, we give updates, and we welcome. This is a great, when you're enrolling new people, we have 2 Facebook groups. We have the VIP, which is the members only, and we have our pre-launch. The pre-launch, Paulie does a training video on how to use that to recruit more people and get a better closing ratio. So watch that video. Brendan showed you how to get there in the back office. Use that Facebook group to introduce your new prospects to, so that they can come in, they can feel welcome. You guys, some of you guys on this call here tonight probably went through that process. You probably went into that Facebook group, you got added to it by the person's funnel that you opted into. Everybody welcomed you. You might have had a question, which probably got answered. If not, shame on us, right? But I'm sure it did. And that probably helped you to feel better about the process, knowing that you were in a good community, and made you feel more comfortable about joining. Just one more thing that made you feel good. So that's the pre-launch Facebook group. But the VIP face group, this, you know, I like to tell people, don't worry about your sponsor. Don't rely on your sponsor. You don't need your sponsor. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't reach out and connect, and I'm not saying your sponsor shouldn't do the same with you, but the Facebook group, the community, is your sponsor. We're one big family here. We're all in it together. We're in it to help each other. Everybody here that I've experienced so far, they're not, you know, they're very hands-on, whether they're benefiting from you financially or not. Everybody's more than happy to help, and we have probably, I don't know, 10 or 12 people that come out very regularly and kind of do a step ahead of or above of even everybody else, and are very consistent about helping everybody out. So, and we appreciate those guys that do that. So use that Facebook group. Don't worry about your sponsor. And then the other tab that I just wanted to go over quick, the banner directly under the Facebook banner on the homepage, is if you want to upgrade your membership, that's one of the ways that you can do it. You just click on that banner and it allows you to upgrade. You're starting, if you're buying traffic, which is going to be the next thing I'm going to talk about quick. If you're buying traffic and you blow through your subscribers, your 300 subscribers that you have at the starter membership, you're going to need to upgrade so that you're not losing out. And that leads me into traffic. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about this. So the name of the game here is build your list, get paid to do it, right? And build your list. There's so many reasons why you should be building your list, but the main reason is that, as you heard me say last night and tonight, it's not just about what you do here. Yes, you have an amazing 2 income streams here and an amazing biz op here, right? You're building your list to not only generate income here, but give you the ability to do it anywhere online. We're giving you guys the ability to dictate your value in the marketplace. And I really want you to understand that. If you're going to be in this space and you're going to take this seriously and really build a business here, right? You will never get anywhere without a substantial list. So what I want to talk to you about with traffic is very, very important. And I've seen this so many times. Right now, we're in the process of switching to a new merchant, but this is still relevant because we're going to have that merchant up in no time. When you're purchasing traffic, if you purchase a novice pack and then 2 days later you purchase another novice pack and then a day later you purchase another novice pack, you are leaving so many commissions on the table, but you're sending a bunch of commissions upline. If you're going to come in here and buy a bunch of little packs, you know, within a week, week and a half, 2 weeks span, you should really be buying the higher packs. You should be buying the highest pack that you possibly can, that you can afford in your budget. And the reason is because if you don't, you're being qualified at those levels, because when you're recruiting other people and they come in and they buy that higher pack, somebody comes in and you're only qualified at the novice pack because you bought it 3 times, and somebody else comes in and they buy an entrepreneur, guess what? You're not qualified. You've missed out, but you could have bought that entrepreneur because you bought 3 novices. So I really want to make that clear to you guys. It's so vitally important. This is a business. Treat it like a business. Go all in at the level that you comfortably financially can go all in at. And like you heard me say last night, whether you did or not, it's all about the rule of scale. You always scale up every month. You take some earnings, you reinvest, take earnings, reinvest, take earnings, reinvest, and you just keep following that rule of scale. But please do not make that mistake, because I have witnessed so many people buying the novice pack or the entrepreneur pack 3, 4, 5 times in a row, not buying those bigger packs and qualifying themselves, and then missing out because somebody under them bought the higher pack. So that's very, very important.
I just want to add one thing to that, Jared. It's very important, but especially your first traffic purchase should be the highest you can possibly go within your budget. Obviously, if you were to buy, say, a Prestige, great. If a week later or 2 weeks later you want to buy maybe a lower package, that's fine, but at least you're qualified at that level, like Jared said, so you're not going to lose commission. So it's really your first purchase is the most important purchase. So yeah. Let me see here. Do we have any questions coming in? I do have one right here. I'll answer. I'll answer that, and then I'll go to some updates we have here. Give me a second. I'll read it. All right, this person's asking about the new enrollment page. First and foremost, all memberships, guys, people can still come in, join. We still rebill. We changed our enrollment page and we hooked it to our new merchant account. I actually showed a snapshot of what the new enrollment page is going to look like in the Facebook group. Should be ready any day now to integrate, and then people can go back to purchasing traffic. Yep. Another one. Hold on, let me see here. Skies in Canada. Yes, Canada, you do a W-8, not a W-9. Again, I went over that early in the video. If you're international, you fill out a W-8, which we supply that as well in the back office. Yep. One more question popping in here. Let me see. Traffic is not residual. No, it's a one-time purchase. You can buy it multiple times, but it's not like the memberships where it bills you 30 days after from the first day you buy it. It's a one-time purchase. So you could buy traffic every day, once a week. There's no limit or stipulation on how much traffic you can buy. That seems about all the questions here, Jared. So I'm gonna go to some announcements here. Let me see if that's all the questions. Some people are sending me questions in right here while I'm on the live stream. Give me a second, guys. And again, if I went through that tour and something was not clear, or you need me to explain something clearer, let me know. I can do that. All right, perfect. So we got some announcements to make. Number one, I already kind of went over it. Yes, we're still processing memberships. We never stopped. You can still make money. You can still recruit. We just swapped our new enrollment page. We have a new enrollment page for you guys since we are in pre-launch. We updated it, made it cleaner, sleeker, higher converting. We're all about conversions. And we're linking that to our merchant account. Once that resumes, everyone will be notified with an email sent through the system. I will make a video and pop it in Facebook, and then I'll do a Facebook post. So if your email's in the system, you're gonna get it somehow. All right. So I will update everybody when that is done. Jared, is there any announcements you want to make?
No, because there's one I want to make, but we can't really make it yet. We can probably make it in the next couple of days, but that's really it. We've got a lot of exciting things in the pipeline.
Yes.
Guys, we are in pre-launch, right? Okay. May 1st is when we're looking to come into full launch. And that's what we're planning on doing. So there's going to be a lot of new things coming to the table. As you've heard us say from day one, we're always going to be implementing new stuff, and that's exactly what we're doing. The four of us, Bruce, Paulie, Brendan, and myself, we've been working diligently around the clock behind the scenes to bring all this new stuff to light for you guys. So what you have right here is already, in my opinion, you can do things that nobody else has the ability to do. And earn an amazing income while doing it. What we're going to be implementing is going to make it even better and even easier. So that's really it. I think we pretty much covered it, Brendan.
Yeah. Stay tuned for these more important announcements. They're a little bigger. I don't want to go over them right now because right now is not the appropriate time. A lot of exciting things, guys. I think yesterday was our 60th. It was a 2-month anniversary. So we've been in pre-launch. We launched February 18th. So guys, we've been in business 60 days, guys. So this is a baby. We've already made a lot of progress. We've paid out commissions every week from them. We never stop. We never miss commissions. We pay every month, even though we're in pre-launch. We added new landing pages so far. We're always adding things right now to make it better. We always will add and involve because it's about you guys. So, working around the clock here to make sure we give you all the tools to be successful, and whatever you guys need to be successful and grow a business. It's about you guys. It's not about us. It's about giving you the tools to grow this business and also maybe transition to other businesses as you grow a list, because that's what it's about. So that's going to be all for the training. It will be recorded. We do these every Tuesday, guys. They may seem redundant. That's because every week there's new people. It's like a tour. We're like a tour guide. So every week we have the same back office tour, all that. So that's going to conclude it for our Tuesday night back office tour. If there's no more questions, we're going to wrap this up and give everybody their nights back. So please check one more time if there's any questions. here in the Facebook group. Nope, that's it. So, all right, guys. Our next hangout is our leads hangout Monday, and then the next getting started back office tour is Tuesday. So we'll see everyone there. Have a great night.
Good night.